Hello, world. In true Cowboys fashion, training camp starts on Monday, and the two biggest news items of the day are Micah versus Jerry and Trevon versus Jerry. But we'll preview training camp too. Welcome to the show. It starts now.
Price of the brick going up.
To the DLLS Cowboys podcast. That's a great pick of Jerry. Boy, looking good, isn't he?
Oh,
You don't look happy.
Looking good.
He like he tired of us talking about him.
I think he probably is tired of it. No, he likes when you talk about him. All publicity is good publicity. Well, you're gonna get some publicity today, Jerry Jones. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not all that much has changed. Just a little bit of change today. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. My name is Cavanaugh. I'm seated next to former Cowboys wide receiver Jesse Holley.
Oh, Jesse Holley went 77 yards. It must be a reality show.
Dan Myers, first one in the chat today.
Next to him, the greatest beat writer in the history of the Cowboys, who is putting something in the YouTube chat on his phone right now.
I did.
What'd you put up there?
Good publicity, bad publicity, just spell my name right. That's Jerry Jones.
Okay.
He likes publicity. That's what I'm saying. It's the other people in the organization that are sensitive about things. Jerry, just spell my name right.
Okay.
Because the lifts all boats. The more you talk about me, the more money I make.
I would like to dedicate my performance on today's show to Priyanka Chopra. Oh.
Married to a Jonas brother.
Ah, well,
I believe sister of that Tom Brady film guy, Gotham Chopra.
Okay, well, instead of that, I'm actually going to dedicate.
Why do you know that? Why do you know that?
I knew that the Chopras were.
You know where I'm from.
Like, what would you?
Off the top of the dome.
Like, you came out of left field with the Jonas Brothers
Because
marriage.
every time they made one of those Tom Brady documentaries, we covered it to death. So I know every producer's name and all that.
I would actually like to dedicate my performance on today's show to Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
Kristen Bell.
Okay.
And Vin Diesel. Although didn't he
Sick?
he got some stuff, right?
I thought it looked like Debo to me.
No, not sick. Doesn't Vin have some stuff happening?
I think him and The Rock don't like each other. I think that's it, right?
I thought he started having
If
some
by
accusations.
some stuff you mean another Fast and Furious movie.
No,
then,
I thought he started having some accusations coming out.
Oh, really?
I thought
I
maybe
didn't know
like
that.
he mistreated people or something. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I'd like to take all that back. Welcome into the show, everyone. It's
Shout
good
out
to see you.
to Jeremy Hall. Tie-dye Friday. Remember tie-dye? I used to have tie-dye Friday. I need to bring that back. Maybe.
Yeah, tie-dye Friday was a thing.
Was a
Somebody
thing.
get me a tie-dye shirt. I got to pay the IRS some money, and I lost my wallet. So
Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela.
Can't really be buying anything right now. Micah Parsons is posting stuff about Jerry Jones, kind of about the Cowboys. We're sub-gramming. We're not subtweeting. We're sub-gramming. And on top of that, TJ Watt. This is my favorite thing about the Cowboys. We know what they're doing, and it's not worth getting upset about, which is why I try not to, but then I accidentally do every once in a while. But it's usually y'all's fault for talking me into it. Cowboys should have signed Micah Parsons in like March before Max Crosby signed a contract that was $35.5 million. Then Danielle Hunter got a one-year deal at $35.6. Then Myles Garrett got a contract at $40 million. Then TJ Watt got a deal at $41 million. So once upon a time, the going rate for an edge rusher was $34 million. Cowboys could have signed Micah for, I don't know, 35, 36, 37, definitely 38. But now who knows what that number is going to be, because the Cowboys love to drag things out and not make the phone calls they need to make and not do their jobs. So yeah, TJ Watt got his thing. He got his thing done. And now the Cowboys got to figure out what they're going to do with Micah Parsons. And he sent out a thing. Well, he sent out a thing. I am who I am. Shout out to Jane Slater for liking this post. Not who you think I am. Not who you want me to be. I am me.
He looks good, though.
He does look good.
He looks, his body's summertime ready.
Yeah, skies out, thighs out. Look at them quads.
Yeah, no, he is
Oh.
He looks strong, man. That like Micah. That's you putting the work in, my boy. Putting the work in.
Is that a subtweet?
I was a subtweet. It's all his messages. Everything about messages. And he got
What's the message?
and that's several. He did like that's on IG. So he got like 3 or 4 pictures and videos, all in there showing him working out, and it looked good because there's this perception that he's out there taping and visiting and traveling. Like he don't work hard.
Oh, you're getting ready to carry some water, huh, Micah?
I'm just stating facts.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
You know, when people talk, you know, I've been around here a long time, okay? I've been
on Earth. You mean.
Y'all ain't right, man. You just don't do good people like this. You don't do good people like this.
You've been around here a long time.
It's funny, Clarence, because I saw that post from Micah, and I saw a similar post as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am who I am. Derrick Henry liked it.
You got
Derrick Henry liked it.
Y'all ain't.
Yo, Derrick Henry liked it.
That's next level, the Derrick Henry part.
That's crazy.
Now you teaming up with
That's
G.
good. That's good.
That's really good. The Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry liked it.
No, oh my God.
You've been around here for a long time.
I'm just saying that, and you know this, we've seen bad boy Cowboys, okay? We've seen things that like make you give you pause about the player. You know, I was at an event last night, talked to Keith Davis. He got shot in the butt, okay?
What?
He got shot in the butt at a strip club. Bill Parcells said.
Bill Parcells shot him?
He banned the team from going to strip clubs.
Oh.
And we're going to do some stuff on this. I mean, going back to Troy Hambrick, he met his running back coach Carthon at a strip club. I mean,
You introduced him.
I introduced him. I'm just saying that.
That means you were in a strip club.
I was definitely in a strip club covering the Cowboys.
Well,
I had my.
Why didn't you go with Micah when he invited you out the other time?
He wasn't going to the strip club.
Oh, he wasn't going anywhere you wanted to go.
yeah, he wasn't to your liking.
Probably going, but. So, and I go back to the Michael Irvin days. I remember bad boy Cow. I remember when the Cowboys did things. You're like, okay, I got to give you pause. We're kicking Micah's butt over watching videos and doing a podcast. We're not kicking his butt over not working hard.
Wow.
And so I think that there's a perception, well, he missed this. Micah's working, and this is an example of him working. And just getting back to this contract thing, you know, he wanted to get a deal done last year. You talked about.
Sorry, go ahead. We got haters, though.
He wanted to get a deal done last year, okay?
Yeah.
He talked about that. He wanted to get a deal done earlier this offseason. It's the Cowboys who are waiting. And he told, he said in June, when I talked to him at June at minicamp, they keep waiting. Even though he said, Myles Garrett don't matter, and I'm going to get what I'm going to get. They keep waiting. It's going to go up. It's going to cost them. And what are we seeing? It has cost them. You talked about what the money that he got it done last year, what they could have paid. We talked about if they could have done in March, what they could have paid or would have had to pay. We've talked about even before the T.J. Watt deal, what the money was and what they potentially could have paid. Micah in December when he was saying the right things, I don't need $40 million. Well, he didn't need $40 million because $40 million wasn't necessarily on the table.
The price was 34 at that point, so
Yeah.
he would have settled for 37.
Or 38, right?
38, baby.
It wasn't even on the table, and fans now say, you said you didn't need $40 million. Well, no, I did, but now that the
40 wasn't here. Now that 40's here.
Yeah,
things
it's time to
change.
get it. So this is not on Micah, and these people say, well, it's just too much. You can't pay him. You need to trade him. Trade him for what? Food for what? What you going to get?
Can I talk to the chat for a minute?
Yeah.
Or do you have? I don't want to go
No.
3-1.
No, you're good. You're
You
good.
want
No,
1-3-2.
no, you're good. You're good.
I just want to talk to the chat for a second because I don't think I've seen this before. You scroll up just a little bit, Joe, because there's a few of these different things in here. Brian, if I was Mr. Jones, I'd tell Micah, give me 20-plus sacks season and a Super Bowl. I'll give you a nice payday. Texas boy, trade him. He's not worth it. Ratio, not worth it. Oh, no, he's replying to that guy. That's not a popular sentiment, is it? Like
No.
one of the best pass rushers in football is not worth it or whatever? And the idea
Where legends drop.
Clarence Hill
just can't stop. Breaking news, you got
I'll be front twerking in Vegas.
Shout out to Pop out here serving face, looking like a backup singer for the Whispers. Hashtag lost and turned out. Y'all are my new favorite Cowboys content. When I'm in town for a game from DC, I want to meet y'all fellas.
Yeah,
hilarious. Man. LOLOL. Okay, so.
Y'all killing me.
That is a great picture, man.
Okay.
Can we get that on a T-shirt?
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't do good people like that.
I'll
Let it
wear it on
go.
a T-shirt.
I think the outline of that, like a silhouette of it, and then just the words "Lotion Lounge." Like we need to open a place and have that as the light up.
Some of my frat brothers have taken that picture and told, we're gonna have this at homecoming.
Perfect.
Like that. You don't do it. It's crazy.
Perfect.
And we need you step in the club pop-up. We need to see you out there step in the club pop-up.
Okay.
And we're going back to your rant against the people.
I'm going back.
Against the people.
Because there was another one where it's talking about, make him go earn it or whatever. Y'all do realize that, like, if he did get traded and he went somewhere, wherever he went, like the idea that he's, quote, not worth it, whoever would trade 4 first-round picks would then immediately give him $45 million a year. The idea that he's not worth it is just not true. He going to get that money.
And the fact
it's not Jerry Jones doesn't need to, he's not worth, somebody's going to give him all of the money.
And the fact that someone says that he's not worth it. And I am the resident person on this show who probably gives Mike, whoa.
You have said many times he's not very good.
Yeah.
I've
never said that.
Should
You talking
play
about
a different
his family?
sport.
Never said
You talking
that.
about his mama?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You talking about his brother?
Don't do that.
Mine was a harmless lie.
I've never talked about anyone's mother.
having
Don't
fun.
don't play
Banter.
don't play like that because somebody will cut that up and they'll say that I said that and then I'll really have a situation that I have to handle. I've never said that.
Listen.
I've never said that. Take
Take
that back. Take it back. I've never said that.
This is
I've
banter, people.
never said that. But I am the one person on this show that probably gives Micah the hardest time when it comes to, and it's mainly just the leadership stuff because I have been very, very, very clear about this dude is one of, if not the best pass rushers in the game.
Wonderful player.
Like I've said that he is, and to say that he's not worth it, I think is a little bit asinine.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Because when you look at what he has done throughout his career, I mean, I think the only other person that's done that, like done better than him, is Reggie White.
He's Reggie White, yeah. It's him and Reggie White.
Like
have
you,
like 12 sacks every year.
When you put that in the context of pass rushing, the pantheon of pass rushing, and you're only behind Reggie White in your first, you're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You're pretty damn good. That's the one thing I will never, ever, 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 ever take from Micah Parsons. Damn good football player, one of the best, if not the best, at what he does at his position. So when people say he's not worth it, that's just you're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find that anywhere.
Yeah, and you got Jason talking about it's a 5-year deal. You should take 4. You should take 5. I mean, why are y'all worried about the years on the deal? Why is that a concern of the fan?
It is interesting. We have some real Jones Kool-Aid drinking. Somebody said there is in the chat today. There's some Jones Kool-Aid drinking. And I don't know. I guess I just don't understand that perspective. It's interesting because, it better be, but it is, that like the league is set up to have you cheer for the owner and not the player.
Yes.
Because there's a salary cap, you want everybody to take less. You need to be a good teammate and take less. Yeah. You're not going to trick me. Like you're not going to get me to do that. It's just not, that's not happening. Do your job and put together the best team that you can. Aggressively try to win Super Bowls. And if you're not trying to do that, don't just miss me with all of it. Like the Cowboys have $30-something million to spend. They could sign or trade for 6 Pro Bowlers tomorrow on new contracts if they wanted to. They choose not to because they don't want to spend that cash money and sacrifice the way that they want to budget. So, like, let's say Micah took $10 million less. What are they going to do with it? They have 30-something to spend right now. They're not spending it. Like, just miss me with all of that. Don't cheer for the rich guy. And I promise, the majority of you out there probably are employees and not employers. I'm cheering for you, and not your company.
And the crazy part about it is the tax comes back to y'all. They raise the ticket prices. The parking goes up. The food goes. Like, they're I almost said something I shouldn't have said. They're doing to your pockets what you don't want done to your pockets. And yet and still, you guys are always going at the players for trying to get the most amount of money. But you never say anything to the owners when they say, oh, yeah, we haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 30 years, and last year we didn't make the playoffs, but hey, if you get season tickets this year, you're going to have to pay a little more.
Yeah, they raised ticket prices.
They raised ticket prices on y'all. And yet and still, you guys can sit in this chat and talk about what a player should take. Like, what a player should take less and the years less. And they franchise, the ownership, they went up on ticket prices for y'all, the people, and they've given you nothing in return. To Jeff's point, stop going after the uber rich and wealthy folks and be on the side of the people that's trying to get a little money. Because the people that run this team and has this team, they ain't doing nothing with the money anyway. Like, they're not going to get more players. They're not stacking this team. They're not making this thing.
Scrooge McDuck stuff, laying all their coins, dollars.
So that part, it absolutely blows my mind that they continue to raise the prices for you guys. I don't buy tickets. I ain't bought a ticket because I came to Dallas. Y'all buy the tickets. I'm going to the game for free. But yet and still, you're blaming the wrong person. Don't blame Micah. Micah just trying to make a living for himself.
But we should trade him.
$100 for parking. $10 for one slice of pizza.
They got them Cowboy Readers, though.
Them Cowboy Readers.
Who are those for?
What are you doing for the Mexican fan base? We got them Cowboy Readers. It's a Jerry quote. Don't put that on me.
Listen, we are the home. We are your home for lighthearted Cowboys content and racism.
Not racism.
So
not racism.
We have to support that joke by Jerry.
Yes.
It's a Jerry joke. It's funny.
We have to support it.
But yes, we keep it real. We're going to keep it real about the team. We're going to have fun with it, though.
Coming up next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast, I take back everything I said yesterday about a certain player. That's next.
And as you're going to these games, as the Cowboys continue to raise the ticket prices on you guys and you blame the players for wanting to get more money,
off now.
You need this discount. You need this promo right here. Here's the promo code, DLLS. When you download the Game Time app and you're trying to buy tickets to the Cowboys games this season, you're going like, man, this show does cost more than it did last year. Boy, what do we get for this? Game Time says, if this is your first time getting tickets with us, we'll give you a little reprieve. We'll take a little bit off. And for the first time users of this app, when you buy tickets, you get $20 off and use the promo code DLLS. And then if you go ahead and you look at that thing and you pick out where you want to sit, you hit the button and it'll show you exactly where your seat is, a visual point of reference of where you're going to be sitting at so that you don't have any obstructions, that you're not sitting at a bad angle. You're sitting right at the 50-yard line and you know what you're going to see in that expensive ticket.
Hey, $20 off?
No, but you get $20 off, though. Yeah. You get $20 off that can get you one of them Cowboy Readers. But head over and download the Game Time app. Use the promo code DLS to get $20 off first purchase. What time is it?
Game time.
Yeah, you need that $20 off now, and your people at Monarch Money will appreciate you being so financially so frugal.
Yeah.
That's what they'll appreciate, because at Monarch Money, they're trying to make sure.
Tickets, I don't know much being frugal.
Well, you could have the standing room at the 20 off.
All right, that's true. That's true.
Finances can be messy. They can be confusing. Monarch Money acts like your personal CFO. They give you full visibility and control so you can stop earning and start growing. I know the things that I overspend on now. I know the things I waste money on. Good news is it's harder now because I lost my entire wallet. So now,
that's not funny that you lost your wallet, but the only way you can stop spending recklessly is if you don't have a wallet.
Financial stress is also one of the top reasons that relationships fall apart. Monarch Money makes conversations easier. You can track shared and individual accounts, set goals together, keep money check-ins drama-free. Get control of your finances with Monarch Money. Use the code DLLS at monarchmoney.com for half off your first year, 50% off the first year at monarchmoney.com, code DLLS. It is the DLLS Cowboys podcast, and just to get me in the proper mood, I know we got a super chat I got to get to, but to get me in the proper mood for this segment, can I just get that picture of Clarence one more time? Derrick Henry light.
The Derrick Henry light is what took me out.
That's insanity.
Like, that's a great. They don't call Derrick Henry, but they like Derrick Henry liked your photo, man. You working out with Derrick Henry? Have you taken on his he's a very, very stringent person, how he eats, how he works out, his sleep regimen.
It's weird how he's still going, and the first round running back ain't really still going. You think that their regimens are similar?
I had some pizza at 1 o'clock last night.
Pizza.
Where from?
At 1 o'clock.
Where's it from?
Boston's.
Oh, you had some leftover. It's not a bad old
No,
pizza.
it's open.
Oh, you were there at 1 a.m.?
You went to 1
Well, you are
a.m.
a psycho.
What are you talking about?
You were out on the town hammering crown eating pizza at 1 in the morning?
Why you got to add crown in there?
Because were you?
I was not. Buffalo Trace.
Okay, never kind of wish. Okay.
We're not hammering anything.
Was that the photo you were talking about, or did you mean this one?
No. See, that was not funny. That was
See
just,
the line,
like,
see the
that's
lines
very-
right there. See the-
Is there any way you could bring him further down in that picture?
Wait.
Photoshop?
I could probably
Why did you be further down?
For Monday's show, could you see if you could get him like his elbows at the bottom?
probably make Greg and Jesse bigger.
yeah. See if you can get them a little bit
This
bigger.
is just
Shout out to our boy Popo Joe was in there.
Yeah.
Joe Hoyt's in the chat. He had to come in and check on you. Joe said he had to come check in on you because you're Justin Jefferson. Big lap.
Listen, that was on Twitter, and it was like,
I love how you watch the show on your phone while we do
You
the
don't
show.
really-
You know you're on it, right?
you really don't.
He can't see that.
I can't.
He can't see
you're
the
on the
You
reason.
don't
show.
really want to know
You're part
why.
of the show.
You don't really want to know.
He can't see.
Okay.
He can't see that far.
I'm reading the chat, man.
can't
Read
see.
the
The
chat.
chat is right there.
He can't see that. He
It's
can't.
bigger than that.
He
It's
can't
not.
see that.
Okay.
I'm
you're
nearsighted, number one. I can see that.
right. Okay.
Small type, not big type like old folks. Okay?
Now, is nearsighted one of those things we can't make fun of?
You can make fun.
Oh, we make fun of
I
anything.
don't.
Yeah, yeah.
We
I
make fun
do
of
not
anything.
have my contacts in my eyes.
Nearsighted, I thought meant that, nearsighted struggles with things that are far. So you are considering 5 feet far.
Are you near heighted too?
Ooh.
Oh, John.
John is taking shots.
Oh, he
today.
made the chat bigger. He made it bigger.
I don't. It's like
There's no reason to with the way we've done today's show so far, but please hit the like button anyway.
There's
You
a
know?
reason. If you laughed, if you gained knowledge, if you've had a chance to vent your frustration in the chat, if you have a chance to us to read one of your chats, if you've been a part of the chat conversation, if you got something out of what happened today, hit the like button.
So the other top story of the day today is, of course, more Cowboys drama involving contracts.
Love it.
Trevon Diggs, who yesterday I was kind of campaigning like, hey, he's on a reasonable contract, get back healthy. Why we keep talking about cutting this guy and he's not going to be here and this is his last year. And then we found out again today why. I take back everything that I said. They're absolutely going to get rid of him. This is Trevon Diggs last year in Dallas. And I knew it. I even said yesterday, I'm like, I think it's just been a while since I've been reminded of who hates who and how much they don't like him, and he might not like them either. But the Cowboys are going to take $500,000 from Trevon Diggs because he wasn't at 84.5% of offseason workouts or whatever, because Diggs doesn't either like or trust the training staff and think that they do the best job or that it's not the best for him, so he does his own thing. They think that he doesn't rehab hard. He thinks their training staff isn't very good or hates him, whatever. And so they're gonna take $500,000 from Trevon Diggs. And he tweeted out, "I'm a win." So maybe he thinks that they're not going to get his $500,000 because he's going to go somewhere to maybe the NFLPA where the guy stepped down because the guy shouldn't have been the director of the NFLPA because he was working for private equity people who wanted to buy parts of NFL teams, and that's a giant conflict of interest. But anyway, what's going on, Clarence?
That's not why he tweeted it.
What did he tweet? Why
He's
he tweet?
talking about the big picture. I'm going to win. I'm
Oh.
going to win.
Oh, I thought.
And in the end, I'm going to get healthy and I'm going to win.
Oh.
It wasn't about he's going to get his money back. That's in the contract. Okay? That's the
Okay.
trigger in the contract. It's automatic. And I'm glad you guys watched this show because this is something I reported back in October, November.
Yo, the way
Okay.
I love, like,
I mean, people keep trying to talk about, you said they want to take a job. Tell it all. Tell the whole damn story, okay? If you're going to do that, tell the whole story. Because I put that out there. This could be Diggs' last year. We talked about
We've been saying for a long time. I'm just trying to talk myself.
somebody within the organization, talked about his work ethic. It's been out there. You go back to last summer.
Jerry said that out loud into a microphone.
He said that in March, in April. I'm talking about, this was back during the football season.
People in the Cowboys have been talking about it for a long time.
It's been out there, and again, like I was trying to tell you yesterday, follow the money. You have to follow the money, and you follow the money. All the guarantees are gone. Okay, you can move on from him next year with minimal cap hit. Okay, all these contracts, you got to look at the contracts. When are the guarantees up? How is he playing? That's when you say, okay, now it's an opportunity to move on if they want to move on. If you're not living up to your contract, that's basic football. It ain't personal. Okay, and you look at this situation in Diggs' contract. It says you have to be here for 84% of the offseason workout. Why would you put that in somebody's contract? Maybe because in the past, he not always
Because he
showed
wasn't
up.
there? You mean like the Kyler Murray clause where it was like, you must do this many hours
They
of film?
they said that wasn't in there.
Well, as soon as that came out,
But-
they took it out of there.
but
They were like, we're so sorry.
So it was in the
Call of
it's
Duty
in the
play names.
contract, okay? Diggs knows what's in his contract because Aiden knows what's in the contract, okay?
I bet Greedy Dak needed that $500K.
He knows what's in his contract. So they chose to work out in Florida with a personal trainer to make sure he's healthy, to make sure he can get back. And
Or
it's
maybe
not
he-
about this year. And we talked about it before the show. It's not necessarily about the $500K. It's about the longevity of his career. I'm doing what's best for me so I can have a long career. If I have to lose $500K this year so I can ensure millions down the road, I'm okay with that. Theoretically, that's what you're saying.
No,
Because
yeah.
if I'm really worried about $500, then I do it here. But to me, it's about getting myself healthy because he talked about he got videos out. He's going to put more videos out about why this trainer, why he chose to work with this guy. His brother worked with this guy and got him back really fast. He really believes in this trainer. He's trying to maximize himself to maximize his career. So
How much
this
it cost
trigger,
to get that trainer? How much would it cost to get that trainer here?
Ooh,
Because
probably a lot.
if it costs less than 500,
That's a
I'd
good
have done it.
That's a good
the
point.
trainer,
That's a great point.
the trainer has other clients, I'm sure.
they go,
But-
oh, meet me in
But
Dallas.
all I'm saying is this is much ado about nothing for him. For us, it's a lot. But he understood that. But the bigger picture is people are casting aspersions because of this. So I'm going to win. I'm going to let y'all know Team Me is number one. And however it plays out, I'm going to have a long career. I'm going to win. I'm going to be the Diggs who y'all thought I was, whether it's here or somewhere else.
I want to be in a position one day to where losing 500,000 is an option that won't
That you can
send me to the
consider
grave.
even.
Like yeah, I can consider.
What if we
500K.
let that 500,000 go
Yeah, like and
and just
I lose 500K now.
I don't
I don't have 500K to lose.
But see,
You had to take my whole 401k
But-
and my house and my car.
See, I
and now
think
we're getting to the
I-
ballpark.
see, I
Oh, it's
think-
about that, yeah,
see, I
but
think
I'm gonna-
it's-
yeah, you're right,
and I
you're
hear about things about perspective. This is 500K he never had. And that if you're taking 500K out of my bank account, that's different than taking 500K off future earnings.
Okay, well, if you told me that I'm going
I
to
mean-
get 500K and then you said I changed my mind,
But
that would
it's-
hurt a lot
That
too.
would
Okay, I understand, it would hurt, but it's not. You don't feel it the same. That's not what I'm saying. It's about feeling. So it's not like he's losing 500K out of his pocket because he never had it. It's something about a future earning. And again, the big picture is future earnings because on paper it says Cowboys gonna get rid of him anyway. So I need to make sure that I'm healthy so I get a big deal somewhere else where I can make up that 500K
And that
on
makes
future
sense.
earnings.
That totally, like when you put it in that form, it totally makes sense on why he wants to go and was in Miami training, trying to get himself back. But when you see like, and maybe this is being all blown up, but when it becomes as public as it is, when you know the back and forth that they've had, you know, between Jerry saying what he said and then Trevon coming back saying what he said, and then Jerry saying more, and then Trevon, he's putting out videos to combat what Jerry has said. It seems to be. Let me not be Recky Specky.
No, go ahead.
But it seems to be that there is some sort of conflict between the two.
no.
Now what I do know for sure is the conflict ends if those two, if Trevon plays well and the team wins.
Mm-hmm.
There won't be any conflict after that. But this is the part of the business that
Getting cut.
this is the part of the business where when we talk to fans and we talk to the people, like we talked about it last segment when you're talking about Micah to take less and more years and not do what's best for him, the player. This is the part of the business that a lot of people don't quite understand. You're never family. You're not family. Their best interest is always their interest. Hence why these contracts don't always get signed when they're supposed to be signed. Hence why you talk about, Trevon Diggs and the future earnings and all that kind of. They're looking at that and saying, because they could easily go, it's all good. He worked out, he got healthy. We'll give him the $500,000. But the team is always looking out for team first. So that's why I never get upset when a player does any and everything that he can to get his bread and get all of it. Because a team will try to nickel and dime you at every single turn that they get. And when the slightest inconvenience comes around, whether it be injury or attitude that they don't like and you're not performing up to a certain standard, they're not going to go, we really like you, but we're still going to keep you around and pay you all this significant amount of money. No, they're going to cut you and you're going to send your bags to a place where that'll get there before you get there.
They're going to say, I wish I had 53 Jesse Hollies.
See, you always.
Man, that's what they said. I mean,
always,
I'm just saying, but that's what you're saying, though.
But that is the truth.
That's
yes.
what you're saying. I'm not trying to take a shot, but that's what they said because they do that. They try to let you down easy. But I mean, to me, it's just an example of you talking about this conflict. Because I remember when they signed that deal. Everything was good. This 2 years ago. Everything was hunky-dory. Everything was good. Sunshine and lollipops.
Yeah, it was nice. It was like, he didn't set the market.
Years, he didn't say he got a good deal.
Yeah, he got a nice
$20 million, $21 million signing bonus. Good. Everybody's good. We love his son. All the stuff. The training camp.
He's so cute.
Yes.
He's so cute.
And so that just tells you how business can spoil relationships, injuries can spoil perspectives, and how you look at a person. It can happen so quickly.
Can we go up a little bit to the guy who was talking about how ADHD our show is? Because he's right. Don Papa. You can see how ADD has these dudes in a chokehold because Jeff hadn't stopped fidgeting with that ball and chill on only aunties swiping right.
What? What?
We do. I think we have at least one more super chat. I'm going to make sure I'll knock those out when we get into the next segment. Because now it is time to do our preview of training camp because we're there, baby. We're done with contracts. And who's mad at who and who's fighting who and who wants to give me $500,000. And I saw you guys in the chat. They better not come from my pool because I don't know how you take a pool out of the ground. I'm thinking about stopping making payments on it because I don't know what they're going to do about it. But we'll see. So, coming up next, we're previewing training camp. Fire in your questions or else, which is not a threat. It's next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast.
Do you have a man cave, game room, a she shed for the ladies? You have a she shed?
I do have a she shed.
Is it right next to the pool that you're about to start making payments on?
Yep. Stop making payments on that
Well,
shed.
stop making payments on the she shed and on the pool and spend some money over at Saturday Neon. Saturday Neon, what is that? Yes. Saturday Neon was started by two college buddies. Saturday Neon is officially licensed collegiate logo LED signs. Perfect for your home, office, dorm room, fan cave, and or bar. Check out their essential collection featuring almost 50 of the biggest college schools around the country. And it's only about $75. So it's not very expensive at all. You can get your alma mater. You can have it hung up and showing it. Check out, they have Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Oklahoma State signs. They didn't say Texas.
I thought it was in
No. Oh, it does say Texas. Texas. Oh yeah, it says Texas, and then it does say Texas. It does say Texas right there. It does. It does say Texas. It does say Texas. And they last up to 100,000 hours. So head on over to Saturday Neon. Use the promo code DLLS and get 10% off a purchase today.
My friends at Branded Bills are awesome. This is my Branded Bills hat. I got my other one. You might have seen it. Wore it the other day. I got a white one that has the DTX and then the Dallas Cross, and I got their T-shirts. I got all the things.
Send some gear, bro. Like, don't be. Come on, man. Send the gear.
I give you one of my shirt. Oh, you too swole for my shirt. But whether you need snapbacks, truckers, fitteds, beanies, T-shirts, Branded Bills, they got you covered. Performance and style. There's a reason that I actually spent my money is to get me some Branded Bills. Okay, we get it. Looking for some gear to make your brand stand apart from the crowd? Branded Bills has you covered with the best custom headwear. Start your order. And their team can help you create the exact custom apparel you need. They also do have a partnership with 40 colleges as a part of their campus collection, including TCU, Texas Tech, and Texas. Head to brandedbills.com and use the code BBDLLS for 15% off. It is the DLLS Cowboys podcast. Let me knock out the super chats. All right. William is in the super chat. Sure seems like the Jones boys really don't care about the final contract cost. That's true. They don't care about competitive advantages. They love letting things slip through the crack as long as they're the most popular and they're worth the most and they're raking in money hand over fist and their family's happy and they are relevant. They're good. Ratios in the super chat. I don't resent Jerry's money. I resent this 30-year drought to which I have unfortunately had to bear witness. I resent the clownery and buffoonery.
Do you resent your fandom ratio? Because you've stayed along with this. Everything that you've said, you stayed along with the clownery and the buffoonery.
Keep staying.
You got to add yourself into that thing too, right?
No. Take
Why
shots.
would you
take shots?
You don't leave your team?
Messed up, Jesse.
You
They're
don't leave
here.
your team.
They're watching us right now. That man just gave us money for you to insult him.
I didn't insult him. I was just trying to put perspective to it.
You called him a stupid idiot.
Oh,
I mean, but-
I asked him, does he follow the same rules for himself?
No, but teams are like family. Okay,
Here we go.
I can talk about my mama. I can criticize my sister. You can't. I get frustrated with my brother, my dad, because something he did to me, my kids. You can't. Okay? My family ain't going nowhere, but I know they not perfect.
I just told y'all this not family. They don't care about you.
I'm talking about from a fan. I'm talking about from a fan standpoint. This is family. This is who they've been Cowboy fans all their life. That's their family. And I can be frustrated with my family. I can be frustrated with my team. But don't you Eagle fan come in and talk about my team?
No, your quarterback sucks.
See. But I can be frustrated with my family. I'm just saying, I know it's not family. I'm just saying it's akin to family.
I got you.
Like you can be frustrated with your brother, your mama, whatever else. I can't.
I got you.
Throw Nose is in the super chat. I know we don't deserve it today, but hit the like button. Show that pic of Clarence. He looked like he smelled like Clubman
Punda Power?
Pinot powder, Cavassier, and a pack of Benson and Hedges, and drives a 78 Lincoln Continental.
Boy, that's all steel. That's all a 78 Lincoln Continental. That's steel.
I did
cars
have
were metal instead of plastic.
Yes,
I did drive a 76 Grand Prix and a 78 Thunderbird in college.
You would. You have a T-top on that Thunderbird?
it was a
Yeah, you had a T-top.
Yeah, I did have that.
Thunderbird. Okay, you and SMU.
It's back in the 80s, man.
Eric Dickerson?
No,
Eric Dickerson. Couldn't think of the name.
he had a Trans Am.
Oh, he tried that.
He had a Trans Am. But I mean, back in that was 83, 78, ain't that, that's 5-year-old car? I mean, you know, big thing.
Yeah.
A big old car.
Would you say when you were in that car you were swanging?
I had those swangers. I had those swangers. I had those swangers, but yeah. But I mean, that's an old picture of
Richard Simmons, isn't it?
I think is that Richard Simmons?
I would think.
Richard
That
Simmons ain't
stance
that-
looked like Richard Simmons.
I think that's
Simmons
Jamie
ain't that
Foxx.
dark.
I think
I
it's
assumed somebody darkened it up.
Oh,
I thought we were just photoshopping.
it is.
That ain't fun. That's a real picture
No, I
of
think
Clarence.
That's real. What are you saying?
That's not a real
No, yeah,
picture.
it is Clarence.
That's
It
not
is
a real picture.
That's taken in
That's
the
Jamie
dorm.
Foxx.
That's in the
That's
dorm.
that Texas in '86.
This is a real photo too.
Yeah,
That is a real
We
photo.
only show real photos here.
athletic body.
It is a real photo.
that's what she said.
Clarence is going to
Good
training
thing you showed
camp
her.
this weekend. Sunday?
Sunday morning. They got me on a 6 a.m. flight. Man, I'm going
You don't
standby.
sleep.
But
Just
yeah,
go.
but leaving Boston's Pizza after a bunch of Cavassier and some Benson and Hedges.
Just roll
I
on
don't
down
smoke
there.
cigarettes.
You going straight
Had
from
a
firing up a
cigar.
heater and drinking that brown and smashing pizza to the airport.
Just roll right into TSA, man, and just sit in the lounge.
Training camp questions if you have them, because Clarence, you sent us a bunch of them, and I figured we could just kind of fiddle fart around with training camp things we're looking forward to for the rest of the show.
I mean, obviously the two biggest things
Obviously,
is Micah gonna show up. He's gonna practice, right? I mean, that's the first thing. That's the headline, right? It's been the headline the entire.
he'll be
offseason.
there. He ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't
but
gonna
hang
do
out.
nothing. He gonna be. Your mama got the house. They gonna be eating good.
They're gonna walk over. Jerry's gonna walk over and talk to him, and
Jerry might go get a plate.
if they go on Instagram Live, we'll hear how
Jerry
tall
will come
somebody
get a
is
plate.
and how other stuff about him.
You know, but
Mhm.
you know, obviously, and the good news is Ezra Rocco was
8.5.
signed. We haven't discussed that, right?
He
They finally
signed?
got Ezra Rocco.
Oh, our guy signed.
Yeah,
All right,
second round pick. So you know that's been the thing
I bet it
across
wasn't
the
fully
league.
guaranteed.
It's not.
Yeah,
Like 88,
He got
84%.
88%, something like that.
80%.
It's only 38% of his final. His first 3 years are guaranteed. Only 38% of the final years guaranteed.
fine. I'll accept it.
But-
Look at that. What a good teammate.
But and we talked about it yesterday when Alfred Collins signed. He was right before Ezra Rocco,
Yeah.
and he didn't get a fully guaranteed. So that kind of opened the door for other players. to
Yeah,
take-
Alfred Collins. They need to do to.
He
Remember the movie? What was the movie?
We're gonna beat his ass.
When they beat him with the soap. What was that?
Let me see.
Golly, Full Metal Jacket.
Oh,
They need to
that's,
go-
a,
they-
that's a tough
they-
movie.
They need to go and just
That's a tough
when
one.
Alfred
Yeah,
Collins
so
goes
he-
to the rookie symposium. They need to go ahead and
he,
strap him down and beat him with soap.
Don't
so he
beat
was,
him
he was the
with
first
soap.
rookie to take a
Yeah, he took-
guaranteed, fully guaranteed.
he
deal.
goes to
Don't-
picket line.
We don't
They
have to
opened the
beat him
door,
with soap.
And so once,
No
No.
body wash.
so once the dam broke with him,
Just the
several,
liquid.
in the bottle. Yeah.
once the dam broke with him, several other second round picks have signed since then, and so now we're getting a wave of second round picks signed, and Ezra Rocco was one of them, and he's gonna. He agreed yesterday, and so he's going to sign the deal today, going to training camp. So that's not hanging over the Cowboys' head. The good thing about Ezra Rocco is even though he wasn't signed, he was participating in everything. He was in OTAs. He was in minicamp. He never worried about his deal and never used that to not work out.
That's a real leader, unlike Micah. Greedy Micah. Jason in the chat, if Micah does not take the 5-year deal, he's going to be shopped around. I'm going to take that bet because I'm going to tell you what's about to happen with Micah, okay? I'm going to tell you what's about to happen with Micah. David Malugetta is going to show up at camp about a week and a half in. He's going to go in Jerry's office. First, Jerry's going to be like, I'm excited to learn your name, and I do know it now, and I was wondering, what do you guys need, and we're going to get this done. Let's get this done now. I don't have time to fiddle fart with you. And Dave's going to be like, look, we need about $44 million. And he's going to be like, what happened to 37? Well, you happened. You didn't know my name. You let a bunch of other people sign, and that was a real problem. All right, well, what if we did something a little different and less and did? And what do you think about helping me out a little bit? Dave's going to be like, absolutely not. And Jerry's going to go, well, then, all right, just a second. I've been here before the last couple of years. Let me just get in my spot. So anyway, that position, of course, is the position where another person metaphorically
does what?
Mounts you in the ultimate display of dominance because they are winning the negotiation. Metaphorically, not physically.
It's like a wrestling move.
Yeah.
You start a wrestling.
Like you pin somebody and you have established, I have dominated you. And that's what will happen in Jerry's office about 2 weeks in.
And the 5 and 4 year deal. Understand this. Micah has 1 year left on his deal. So whatever deal he signed will be added on. Okay? It will be added on. So it will be a 4-year extension that starts after 2025.
Right.
Or 5-year extension that starts after 2025. Unless they get cute and say, we want a 3-year deal extension to go this for. So you have me a total of 4 years.
Yeah, that's a 4-year extension then, right? Yeah, you already got me for. I know. That's how you can rationalize.
Yeah. That's the thing. But it's going to be this year. It's going to be added on to 2025. Whether it's a 3-year, 4-year, or 5-year extension, however you want to do it, it definitely ain't going to be no 5-year extension.
Yeah, no. We want another bite at that apple.
You want another bite at that apple, and that's smart. And that's what a lot of contracts are happening around the league. And even the Watt deal, it's a 3. I mean, he's an older guy, but it's only 3 years, and he's getting full freight for 3 years.
Yeah,
he's getting $41 million for 3 years.
And that one, I feel like it would be the Steelers who would want the short one, though, right? Because once you hit 31, I'm like, let me get that 6 year. Let me get the rest of my money.
But you can.
And they're like, what if we just did a little bit?
Avoidable years to spread out the cap if you're worried about the cap impact. That's what everybody worries about, the cap impact. But a 3-year deal, you can't spread out the impact, so you're feeling the weight of all of that contract.
You just do a 3-year deal with 76 void years.
Right. So you can leave whenever you want to. We can say goodbye in 3 years, but I need those void years to help me spread out the cap money to manage the cap, okay?
Matthew said, Clarence, you're afraid of Jerry. True or false? Do you fear Jerry? When you see Jerry walk in the room and he starts to give you this one of these?
I don't legitimize me. I mean, I just,
do you know where Zeke went to college?
Why would I legitimize? You know, I don't legitimize. I don't legitimize.
So why won't you answer that question about if you're afraid of Jerry, but you always want me to answer the question about if somebody gonna beat me up?
Yeah, what's up? Could you take Jerry? What about that?
Why are we legit? Why do we
Jerry
do this?
comes in the room and he says, now, chill, I saw what you wrote about me. Good. Real good. But I'm mad and I want a fist fight. And it's mutual combat. You think you win?
How old is Jerry?
82.
Why would I fight an 82-year-old man?
That wasn't the question.
But what?
Now both got your AARP.
Who in the chat do you think could beat up everybody else in the chat?
Oh,
5X Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm about to say
5X Jeremy.
5X Jeremy.
Well, unless he's 5'8". At 5'8".
Whoever gives us the most money. That's
Barrington probably smoke
Barrington
y'all.
Little.
Yeah, that dude look like he's in good shape.
But I don't know. Barrington.
What?
The name.
It's kind of high.
It's kind of WPS.
It's very, very
WPS,
WPS.
ain't it?
And Barrington, we like you. We love you.
I love you.
We appreciate you.
I think you're incredible.
I know two
He gave
Barringtons.
us a super chat, man. He gave
I
us
know.
some money,
I'm
man.
just saying.
I think we should play Club Pop Pop for him again.
Let's go,
Honestly,
Barrington.
come on now.
Where legends drop, Clarence Hill just can't stop. Breaking news, you gotta hop in.
Man, you just don't do good people like this. I just don't get it.
Nah, Barrington probably bust us up. He probably knock us out up here.
I know I don't
Appreciate
deserve
the
it today,
Barrington.
and we don't deserve it today, but please hit the like.
Oh, Jeremy said he's 6'2", 5X. God
Yeah, 625X jack up everybody in the chat.
damn.
If y'all think you can take Jeremy, let us know in the chat.
6'2"
And we'll set
and
it up.
5X. That's
Big boy.
That's $3 bills.
See, Brian, the Micah hater, says he could duke it out.
Oh, wait, hold on. Barrington said, don't get it.
6'4",
300. Barrington said, wait a second, don't get it twisted now. He said I'm sick.
Okay, let me ask you this.
No. In fact, I apologize. I'm not saying nothing about you again, brother. You 6'4", 300.
Jeremy would win.
Where?
Jeremy would win. Because he said, I stopped fighting when I came to dad. Now I carry concealment.
Hey, listen.
He going to win.
Hey, it's race to the trunk, baby.
He got that fight.
It's a race to the trunk. But
Can
wait a
Barrington
second
play
now.
nose
Barrington,
tackle is the question.
Barrington
though.
might be.
We just talking about hand-to-hand combat, first of all.
hand-to-hand combat.
We talking about hand-to-hand combat. That's what we talking about, taking somebody.
Fair.
We ain't talking about shooting nobody.
Fair. You live. You live to fight another day.
Talking about hand-to-hand combat.
Jeff is
6'4",
afraid of
350.
being out in public because he was dead wrong about Jabril Cox and Jalen Tolbert. Those are weird accusations.
Well,
Okay? I'm in public all the time.
You pump those guys up?
You did. No, you ripped.
I thought Tolbert was going to be a number 2.
You ripped Jabril Cox. A lot of people rip.
I didn't like Jabril Cox.
I know. He's played the league a long time.
And he wasn't good.
He's played the league a long time.
Oh, is he in the league?
Yeah, he's in the league.
Oh, good for him.
Played the league a long
I
time.
don't cheer against him.
Played the league a long time.
Brian said Barrington, because Barrington's name is Barrington Little. Brian said his name should be Barrington Huge.
Coming up next, I saw at least one of you actually had a training camp question, and we got more of ours. It is training camp countdown. We don't deserve it, but hit the like button anyway.
We do
please.
deserve it.
And stay in the chat. We're kicking butt and taking names. Stuff is next. Sign up to be a diehard, John. Sign up to be a diehard. Vegas.
T-shirts.
What you want? T-shirt?
Yeah, I lost the T-shirts. Do the T-shirts first.
Which one? We got new T-shirts.
Is that the new one, Jesse?
No, this is
that's
not
the old
new.
one.
This is
That's
the old one. But
That's
I'm
a
rocking.
badass one. Look at that. He's Donovan Ezra rocking that T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Donovan Ezra rocking that T-shirt. Oh, man.
Did I
Wow.
say that, Matthew? I believe you. I don't remember stuff. I just
Man.
look. All I know is Sky Moore needs a new quarterback.
No,
if we
he
could get Sky
doesn't.
Moore here, we'd be crushing it. And if you want to send me every year, rank 200 players in the draft, we'll point out if you happen to miss one. It'll be tough. Anyway, sign up to be a diehard. It's a great time to do it. We got brand new T-shirts in the merch shop, and they look super cool. And when you sign up to be a diehard, you do get one of them bad boys for free. You just pick out which one you want. There's some sweet ones in there. You also will get an ad-free experience on our website, of course. You get access to all the diehard level content on the site for all of your favorite DFW sports teams. We got them all covered for you. Plus, you're showing a little appreciation to the folks who are up here doing these shows. If we don't get enough diehard signups, guess what happens? We all get fired. You know, they call me into the office, and they're like, oh, yeah, new Cowboys season coming up, but
Oh, you first because you make the most money.
facts.
They call you first
You know what I'm
because you make the
saying?
most money.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much you make.
Well, I had a meeting the other day.
See, I made the mistake of a 2-year contract.
That's
With
what
our
you had.
smashing success, I wish I could get back to the table.
See?
I can't get back to the table, though.
You're not dealing with the Joneses, man. Get back to that table.
Jeff is chill allowed in your pool. Clarence, you been in my pool?
I have been in your pool.
Clarence is
Why
allowed
you
in
act
the
like?
pool.
Why you act like you got a white only pool?
That's what I thought in my head. I
How
didn't want
much
to
it
say
cost
it.
to turn that white only pool?
Whoa. Whoa. Don't
You
fix
gonna
that
put it, you gonna
statement.
put it. He's already cleaned it out. He put acid
Look
in
at the
it.
clock. It's time to be diehard. It's the DLLS Cowboys podcast. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue our countdown to training camp on the most professional Cowboys situation on the market.
How you gonna tell me to look at the clock when he reading chats in the middle of the ad read?
Because the ad read is a self-contained 2-minute thing.
But you're reading the chats though.
But if I want to mess off in a spot read that is for our audience, that's okay. But on TV, that 2 minutes could have something totally different. You can see Dove bar soap, right? It's just on there. And then after the 2 minute hits,
you use a wash rag?
no, I don't use wash rags are disgusting. I use the bar. I go to White Rock Soap Gallery. I get locally made soap.
You don't use a wash rag.
Some with some charcoal, some with the lavender. Yeah.
Why do you think they make those small rags? I'm just asking. Why do you? They're in a hotel. Why do you think they make them? What are they there for?
Maybe to dry your hands.
The small ones?
The small ones?
Yeah.
I don't know. You run out of toilet paper? Be nasty.
Fucking.
Why do you
Like,
think
do
they
you-
make them? Why
like,
do
you
you think
better-
they make them?
If I was going to use a wash rag, I would feel good about it if it was a clean wash rag. But as soon as I finished using it, like I can't let something that is wet and has been that soaked and touched me get dry and then use it again.
But the
I have to
soap-
wash
but-
it. I have
but
to
the
wash
soap-
it now.
But the soap is that wet and it's been on your
Yeah,
body.
but you're hitting your grundle
with the soap.
and the rag. And then you're going to put that rag somewhere, and
And-
tomorrow you're going to walk in and be like, oh, this
so-
wonderful rag.
And so now you're gonna use that dirty bar soap to get all that stuff from you.
That is true.
No, it's just
From-
soap. It's not a.
But
it
it's
does
still-
not have
it
a
still got
soaking
this-
up object.
it still have the dirt on it from you.
Your soap definitely has like hair still left in it. When you put it back in.
No,
Yes, it does.
I don't have hair.
Yes, it does.
I laser head to toe, baby.
From volleyball to sand, all that stuff you putting all it's still on the soap.
I laser head to toe,
It's
baby.
still. I'm talking about the volleyball, the dirt from the
I
volleyball.
laser my soap. I run it through the laser. Jeff can't be serious. No, wash rags are disgusting.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like
right.
the loofah.
Antone, you're right.
It's like the loofah.
WPS. Yes, sir. You're absolutely right.
I do some white people stuff. I do some.
Train DLS derail. Let's go camping. Can we talk about the camp?
Yeah, I told people to ask questions.
You
Clarence
know,
had like 10 of them in our
Like,
Slack. Whenever you want to get to them,
so
hit the like button. We don't deserve it, but please.
just to piggyback it on the Diggs stuff, who's healthy at cornerback? Revel gonna be healthy? Who's gonna play cornerback?
He's
I
not
mean, those are
healthy
things
yet.
that when you go to camp, you know, clearly Diggs not gonna be ready for day one. Is Revel gonna be 100% healthy and clear for day one? Who's playing cornerback? And you know, we got the DaRon Bland deal on the table as well. We already know he said that he doesn't want to play the slot. He says we're gonna do what's best for the team. We know what the money is for the outside corners. Will he be unhappy?
Yeah, would you rather play a $30 million position or a $10 million position? Because that's the difference outside to slot.
And I don't know if there's any major position battles like for starting position.
Maybe linebacker? You
What's
think
the-
it's just Murray and Sanborn and that's
Yes,
it?
I mean, that's what is it?
Okay.
I mean, but is it like a difference-making position battle? Like, this is going to be the key to the Cowboys' success. Who's going to start at linebacker? No.
No. I mean, corner.
I was like, corner.
Because corner is what? Bland,
Yeah.
Elam.
Who plays corner?
Who
Is that's what I'm saying. The corner is a big deal, but
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any major position battles. You got to say that's going to be who wins that is going to be a linchpin to their success.
Not that it'll be a linchpin, but it'll at least be fun to watch. Like my favorite one, assuming that everybody is healthy and full go when we get to camp, I think the pass rushers is super fun.
But they're going to rotate them. Everybody's brushing the passer.
I know, but you're still competing for like there's
The last
6
roster
dudes.
spot. Yes, you're going to compete for
You're
position.
competing for
but
snaps.
yeah, but all of them going to contribute. I mean, Sam's going to be out there. Zaraka's going to be out there. I mean, they're going to rotate those guys. Now, to me,
Okay, well, now I don't want to go to camp. You saying nothing to watch? Huh?
no, I'm not saying. I'm just asking you. They're not in the major. I mean, we want to see what your left tackle. We want to see his development.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
We
want
want
to see is Mozzie worth a lick? Is Jay Toya? Can he play NFL football?
Tyler Booker. We want to see the rookie in pass. We know what he do to kids in camps.
Yep. Is Joe Milton better than Dak Prescott? And can we finally move on from greedy
All
Dak?
right, see, this is what I'm saying. This is the stuff.
That's
that,
why you can't
this
be
is this
serious.
is the stuff that they
We're trying
talking
to
about.
have a serious
This
conversation.
is the stuff they talking about in the chat right here.
Who?
The chat. This is what they're talking about the ADHD and how you derail the show. We're not gonna talk about Joe. As long as I'm on this show, we're not talking about Joe Milton.
You didn't say when we rolled out right through a dart?
We're not talking about that dude
So
at all.
And what about the safety? Is there
about Will Greer?
is there a chance that the starting safeties get replaced? You know, because we've been talking about
Tried
the
last
backup
year.
safeties for years.
Yeah, I tried last year. I tried to get Marquise Bell and Wanye out there.
Yeah.
I tried.
Can
and it
Bell-
didn't work.
Can Bell replace Donovan?
I just think I gave up on it, so I'm gonna say no.
Wanye replace Hooker?
I mean, Wanye just got a new contract that's not. It's very small. Like that's kind of special teamy contract. And I don't know, like coaches shouldn't care. Do coaches care? Are they going to play their money because their two
They
current
don't- they
starters
don't
make money?
They don't make enough money to make it matter.
Well, I mean, they're $10 million players or whatever. Hooker and Wilson, or maybe 8, something like that. Yeah.
And the money is not going to be a deterrent deciding who plays at that position.
And that's
Because
probably
they can move on. They can cut them.
Yeah.
when you look at. I mean, that battle at the safety position no one has this coaching staff defensively. No one in that safety group comes from that tree.
Right.
So it might be
Wanye
show me what you got.
time.
It might be let's line up, show me what you got. Whoever can make the most plays will get the nod.
Right.
For the season.
Was Wanye a name of a guy in Boyz II Men?
Yes, Wanye.
That's what.
Sean Wanye.
That's all I had.
I got a running backs. I think that's something that we're going to want to watch at camp.
Deuce. Okay.
Deuce
New
was,
to the show, just know Joe Milton, Deuce.
I've got a photo of Deuce here.
Jesse's not trying to.
Deuce was actually on Kay Adams the other day. I mean, you saw the Kay
Deuce
Adams?
was?
Yes.
Doing what?
Being interviewed.
About?
He taller than her?
It was virtual.
Okay.
But he was talking about
Charity, please.
the new offense, how he's excited.
Yeah.
With the
Got
new
about new offense.
He talked about
Perfect fit for
culture.
him, schematically.
He talked about the culture. Why were they talking to Deuce? Why was she talking about Deuce on the Cowboys? Because he probably answered the phone. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
But I'm just saying, as far as contributors, with all due respect, hopefully he can play. I'm just saying, with all who's played and who's had an impact, who's expected to have impact. Right now we think that Jaden Blue has surpassed Deuce as that small, speedy back.
Jeff was wrong about Deuce, too, back in 2023. That's not true. Deuce averaged over 4 yards a carry last year. They just won't give my guy the ball.
But
Give my guy the ball. Average a whole yard better than Zeke did. Why couldn't my guy get the ball?
So if Shotty's all about culture, does the Diggs situation, what happened with
That's above
Turpin?
That's above his pay.
Right. What would be
how
his?
does that impact culture though?
But what is the win of whatever he reacts to that? I feel like
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah.
There
we're
was
talking
no
about
reaction
culture.
to
We're
that.
talking about vibes. You want everybody on the
has
same
nothing.
page.
That has nothing to do with. Shotty can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
He could carry water for the Joneses if he wanted and be like, our players need to be here. That contract is obviously a contract. It's like he could do that, but I feel like he'll be like, we love our players. We're excited to get to work.
I'm glad Trevon is healthy.
Yeah.
That's above my pay grade.
If that's felt like if that's going to get him ready for the season, I'm looking forward to the season he's going to have.
I talked to Keith Davis last night, former Cowboy safety Keith Davis. He talked about the dates that all the veterans are going to come to camp. They got a lot of dates. They've invited a lot of old school veterans to come back.
Yeah,
You got the dates. Right. He sent out dates for them to come to camp. He talked about being out there and liking what Shotty's doing and liking their vibes. He said he went into the team meeting room or some room, and they got the goal up. They got like NCAA bracket style. Brackets. When they're shooting talking about shooting the basketball.
Oh, okay.
They got like, they really, it's all about competition with those brackets. Who can make the most baskets, whatever. That's cool. I don't know if you've seen that out there, but he said they got like NCAA brackets up, and we've all talked incessantly about the ping pong tables, and we mentioned the brackets, but the fact that you got a goal up and they got an NCAA style bracket, that brings guys together.
You think our Airbnb will have a ping pong table?
How about a basket? Just a goal in the backyard.
So, okay, so my next question's answered. You can't beat ping pong. You immediately tried to find a different sport to play.
He said you.
I said, do you think we have a ping pong table? You said, what about shooting baskets?
How about shooting pool? Go to the rug room and shoot some billiards.
100.
That's billiards.
100. 5.
Okay.
We played last year or the year before or something. We played a little bit.
We played a billiards. That's what it's all about. Go play some billiards.
I'll take that 100 though.
Oh, you got a pool table in the house. He got a pool table. He got a shot.
Lucille.
Yeah, but who do you ask to break out Lucille? He said Jeffrey break out Lucille.
Lucille.
You'll remember. I'm gonna come out of here with $95. Negative 95. I'm gonna get 5 off Clarence, hand 100 to Jesse. It's gonna be a good time. Is anybody in here coming to camp with us? Y'all come to camp? I have had listeners who, just in case you think we're making it up when we talk about the bar that I'm gonna be at every single night, I've had listeners who at the Rudder Room, there'll be 6 people there, and when I walk in, they're like, Jeff, I was wondering if you were going to come. I meet listeners at the Rudder Room every year. Let's hit that super chat. I don't want to not hit a super chat before we get out of here. Or did I already hit it? We have one?
No,
General Jarrett. Here to say again, I've been a Cowboys all my life, born in 99. What is faith of a mustard?
Faith of a mustard seed is a scripture.
Okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I apologize.
Faith of a
Shout
mustard
out to
seed.
God. This is our year. I would like to. I'd like to dedicate my.
All you have to have is a faith of the month seed, and the guy will move mountains.
Born in 99. You know what he's not ever seen?
Super Bowl,
NFC Championship.
NFC Championship game,
Winning.
He has not seen much.
But he's a fan.
Shout out to Sweet Zeke, who says Deuce will have a big year.
Sure will.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Next time we talk to you will be on Monday, and Clarence will be in Oxnard,
Monday,
California.
3 o'clock.
Monday, 3 o'clock, because we're going to let the Cowboys State of the Union happen at 1, and then we'll hop on and do our show. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through, so be cool to everybody. We love you. Be easy.
Eliminate the contingencies.
You can't appreciate OJ?
We all silly like the mayor.